you've been on this journey, Arlene, and the question remains the same. Like, what are you learning? Where's the barriers now? What are the questions you're having? And like, how can we help you move forward kind of on this journey from knowing nothing to ultimately building your wealth with crypto? Where are we kind of at today?
I did watch a video of yours entitled Getting Your Crypto Off of the Exchange. The last time we put money into my account, the conversation that we had is to wait for the value of Bitcoin to go up and probably by the end of the year end up selling it so I can gain profit. And then when I watched the video, I was thinking, when would be the best time for me to transfer my crypto from the exchange going to a soft wallet? Because if I do it now, I was thinking if Bitcoin goes up, then my money wouldn't go up. Although, yes, it's secure, but then the value of my Bitcoin wouldn't be affected by the trend going up if Bitcoin goes up in the future.
Yeah. So this is a really great question. I love this question because you're actually not the first person to ask it. There's really a misunderstanding kind of about the crypto itself. So if you buy, let's say you buy a piece of a gold or you buy a diamond, right? And it's worth something today. And you believe it's going to be worth something more in the future. When you buy it and you have it in your hand, let's just say it's worth $100 to keep it easy. Okay. If it's worth $100 in your hand, and then you go to the bank and you put it in a safe, what is it worth in the safe? It's still worth $100, right? Nothing really changes about the value. You just stored it in a different location. And you did that to really protect anybody from coming into your home or office or wherever you store that asset and taking it from you or somehow destroying its value by damaging it or taking a piece of it, et cetera, right? And so really when we're talking about crypto specifically, a lot of people think, well, I bought it on an exchange. I bought it on like Gemini or Coinbase. And so it has value there because it's this digital thing. But if I take it off of the exchange and I put it into a Ledger Nano or a soft wallet, another storage device to where I take it off of their platform and I put it onto my own little platform where I'm in control, people fear that when I'm removing it, it's somehow going to lose its value. So if you bought one Bitcoin on Coinbase and it's stored here, it's worth one Bitcoin, whatever Bitcoin is worth. And if Bitcoin goes up, that Bitcoin will be worth more of your currency. If it goes down, it'll be worth less, right? And if I move it from that to a soft wallet like Atomic Wallet or any of the other ones, right? Or I move it to like a Ledger, it's still one Bitcoin, which means that no matter what the price of Bitcoin does, if it goes up, it'll be worth more in your wallet, in your soft wallet. If it goes down, it'll be worth less in your soft wallet. But the reason we do this is I'm going to take the asset, I'm going to secure it, like putting my diamonds or gold in a safe at the bank. And then once it's time to sell that thing, let's say the diamond market, the gold market's on fire. Now is the time to sell gold. I'm going to go to the bank. I'm going to retrieve my asset, the diamonds or the gold, and I'm going to go and I'm going to sell that on the diamond exchange, the gold exchange, right? It's no different with crypto, right? You don't have to worry about it losing value. All we're trying to do is we're trying to secure it and get it off of the internet, or we're trying to secure it and get it out of somebody else's hands and ultimately gain control so that we get to be the ones who are in control of holding it and then ultimately making the decision of when is it sold. And so all I got to do is I got to take it out of the wallet and I got to put it back on the exchange. And that's when I can sell it and it'll turn it into cash. And then I can put that cash directly into my bank account. So let's say instead of taking it off of the exchange and you putting it in your wallet, you decide to take it off of Coinbase, the exchange, and you want to put it into one of these decentralized finance platforms like Celsius or BlockFi or NEXO, the things I've made videos about before. And you can always link back to that if you want to go check out those videos and learn a little bit more. It's a way to move your crypto off of the exchange and put it into another type of wallet. But this wallet is more like a decentralized bank. And by putting it over here, if you move one Bitcoin from here over to a NEXO or a DeFi, again, it's always still going to be worth one Bitcoin. The difference is it's like a savings account. They're going to pay you a yield, an interest for storing it there rather than storing it on your ledger in your safe or on your Atomic Wallet, soft wallet, app on your phone, right? They're basically saying, hey, if you'll loan us the money, let us borrow it, we'll pay you interest. That's how banks work. And the cool part is you're going to get paid in that like kind asset. So if I put one Bitcoin over there and I can get 6% interest on my Bitcoin, well, at the end of the year, I'll have 6%, or if it was 8%, I would get 8% more Bitcoin in that time frame, in that year, which means at the end of the year, if crypto went up and I had 6% more of that asset, now I'm going to be able to obviously increase my returns. And again, the benefit is it never loses its value. By moving it, the value of it only goes up and down when you compare it to another currency. You don't have to worry about losing your value. That's the best part about this. One Bitcoin will always be worth, guess what? One Bitcoin, right? This is a term that we could talk about. This is a $2 word in itself. It's called fungible, right? Fungible meaning that it's always going to be worth the value of that item, right? One Bitcoin is never going to be worth half a Bitcoin because the value of it changed, right? It'll always be worth one Bitcoin and the value of that's going to shift.